But yeah, that result spoke for itself. I do think Exera should be able to win this 2-0 in terms of maps, because I simply think they are the better team. From what I've seen, they've had some setups, they have some smokes, not seen all that much, but then again, they didn't really need to. But since Exera won the 9th round, they are going to be kicking off on the CT side. Once again, guys, we are live with the grand final. This is your first map. Thank you for still being with me, and hope you enjoy this one. This is the pistol round coming up. Nexi has just purchased a kit. Quick roster rundown for you guys. For Team Exera, we've got MNL, Zimbora, Slots, Nexi, and Exera. For Aliquantum, we got Richards, Alk, Bones, and Snubby. And looks already to be like a quick B execute from Aliquantum. Slots in all sorts of trouble as the bomb is being planted. Slots with a beautiful one tap onto Richards, but Snubby is going to be returning the favor. Right now, there's not too much reason for Aliquantum to peek, as I don't see a defuse coming out. The bomb is actually planted on top of Snubby. Great thing for Nexi here, but the defuse comes in, and Nexi will therefore clutch the round. Can you believe that? Still 4 more players up from Aliquantum, but Nexi just defusing the bomb in the face of Aliquantum. That's just unbelievably dirty. And well, first round we'll go to Exera. We have got 2 umps on the side of Exera. They are definitely playing for the longevity. You can see Zimbora in the M4. MNL, he's gonna be pushing up, but he's gonna get shut down by the P250s of Al. Cal as well to Slots, and Bones is coming in here for the flank Zimbora enemy, meanwhile with a double. And Bones, he's making a lot of noise, but he's not being heard. This could be huge. Bones, no, don't whiff your shots, my man. Oh man, Bones, no way, he's gonna get shut down by Exera. And well, the defuse is gonna come in 2-0 for Exera, and yeah, what did I just witness? That's not the Bones I've seen. I've seen Bones hitting a lot of headshots, and well, yeah, I will not talk about that too much. Either way, full AKs for Aliquantum. They did add 2 bomb plants, so that's good. They have a lot of utility as well, which gives them some sort of fighting chances around. Exera just flashing himself in. What a brilliant play by the 2. And again, a lot of information being gained by the CTs, and they will keep on pushing forward. Bones is also going to get shut down. And look at this, the CT is already in a T-spawn. And wow, MNL is rather on low HP points, but the bomb's overhead at the A side. If MNL just keeps alive, he will be fine, but he's not going to keep it alive. Al will shut him down. That's going to bring us to a 2-on-3 situation. Al's going to get dropped eventually. Kale, your last man standing, 1v3. He's up on nearby that ladder, and he still has to retrieve that bomb that's being dropped out on A main. AK to hand, we can see Nexi slowly, he was actually just pushing down towards A main, but now deciding to fall back. Time's taken away for Kill though. Still 3 more players to find. He's taking a whole lot of time to check this out, but rightfully so. Has just retrieved the bomb. He's got a couple of more seconds left to make some form of move, make some form of decision about what to do, but now he's just going to have to go for that A site, and surely Zimbora is going to be there, and there we go. 3-0 for Exera. They really stood out in that gun round. Really great pushes from NLL and Exera that really put off Aliquantum in the beginning of the round. Yeah, Zimbora, he's been playing so well throughout the tournament as well. I'd say he's probably one of the better players over at Manel is also puts out some action. all the players are doing fine, but Simbora especially. Either way, Exera has been forced off from Ivy as it's being pushed by the T's, and ooh, MNL is gonna get dropped. Simbora's luckily there. Exera as well. Naxi with a double, and this will all now fall into the hands of Richards, but Naxi with the triple eventually for the 0. And that's already a nice lead, a nice build-up for Exera, especially on that CT side. They're building up economy, and they will be able to string a couple of rounds together. If they win this round, then I'd say Exera should be getting rather unstoppable. But Al now with the AWP, that could be one of the key factors here for Aliquantum. So far, hasn't spotted anyone. Naxi, well, has picked up an AWP as well. See, nice train towards that A main. He will shut down Al straight off the bat, and well, that gives Exera a nice opening kill. Had out. Naxi just shot there. Would have dropped the player already. MNL taking out Cal, and there is Naxi with that shot onto Bones. He'll cut off Ivy straight away. Okay, Exera. Push on forward. Darts out. Shuts down Snubby. It's Richards with the AWP. Exera. Dear me, finally puts Richard out of his misery. 5-0. What a comfortable round by Exera. Still 4 more players up as well. Naxi currently sitting on 7-0. He's playing absolutely well with that AWP. P250s to hand for the Aliquantum team. They've got some armor. A couple of players have armor, in fact, not all of them. And 1 flashbang to at least make something happen should be going. And Zimbora, he's gonna get shut down rather quickly. He did get a frag, but that gives Richard an M4, and he's gonna go out and find that bomb. Ooh, no, MNL stop spraying slots, and Exera do get themselves 2 kills collectively. K will shut down 1, but it's he's gonna be by his very lonesome, down to 14 HP, and there's MNL, who will just cut him to pieces. 6-0. Talked a little bit too soon there for Exera, but fair enough. Aliquantum did get the bomb down. I suppose that was the objective. They didn't invest a whole lot in that round, but they will do now. You see Al being able to purchase an AWP. Like, pretty much everyone in the team should be able to get an AK with full utility and whatnot. In the meanwhile, though, Exera, they have definitely been building an economy, except for Zimbora. Is a little bit low on money, but I mean, when you have Naxi sitting on 12k, slots in 9k, they're absolutely fine. Another push coming out from MNL. He's gonna fall back, gonna leave his buddy behind, Exera, just to hold off Ivy, and that's already an entry. Bones did get dropped early on as well by Exera. Couple of wall bangs towards the top of the ladder. Exera in the meanwhile shuts down Snubby, and well, they might have got themselves a sort of entry on towards the B side, but MNL already quickly to rotate. In fact, the bomb is still all the way over at the T site, and look at that. Exera in such a dirty position. Yeah, this is not gonna happen for Al and Cal. There is not much they can do in this situation. There's so many choke points they still have to overcome. 40 seconds left on the clock. They haven't even made their way back yet to retrieve the bomb. And there really isn't any reason for Exera to even defend the B-bomb side. MNL holding off the ladder. Yeah, this definitely appears to be like a safe for Aliquantum. I suppose that's the right thing to do at the moment, but Exera will be looking for frags. MNL did get shut down by Cal, and that will make it 7-0. Exera will also just get that gun. As well as Aliquantum, 7-0 it is. Currently over at your scoreboard, we got Exera 10 kills, still Maxi on that 7-0. Followed by Zimbora on 6. Been a little bit quiet, had a lot of kills in the beginning of the rounds. Cow is top fragging for Aliquantum, sitting on 5 kills. MNL playing it rather close in the ladder room. Get a quick peek from Nexi, who has just found one. Make that 2 as he drops Al as well. And, I believe Nexi just single-handedly stopped that A attack right there. There's Nexi with the hat trick. Bones, your last man standing, who is able to take care of Nexi there. Still 4 more to go. Sprays down 1, nearly connecting that 3rd, but not gonna happen. It's gonna be 8-0 for Exera, and well needed timeout being called, I suppose, by Aliquantum. If it is a tactical timeout, and if it is, I think it's maybe a little bit too late. 8-0. It's so not the best thing you can have, but to be expected when you are starting on that T side, the less favorable side. So let's see what they make of this. I'll purchase the Deagle. He's not actually bought up. I think there might be a slight hint of miscommunication there, because he could have bought an AK instead of a Deagle. Just bought it. No, he couldn't. Anyway, we're just waiting for Aliquantum to sort themselves out. See if anything is being said in the chat. Nope. We have connection issues from time to time. I've just received some info as well. So obviously, first map train, second map Inferno. I believe the decider would then be Overpass. So a lot of the same maps seem to be played. Train, Inferno, had it a lot already. Bones, though, finds himself an opening pick on that top B area. Here's MNL holding the ladder bottom position, and he peeks around. That was a bit of a dangerous peek there. Surprised Richard didn't cut off his head just then. Towards Ivy, we have a couple of players of Aliquantum holding a steady. Exera is slightly smoked off, but we can clearly see Aliquantum not capitalizing on that smoke just yet. Grenade raining down. Flashbang not very well coordinated here. Snubby gonna look around that corner. Exera is gonna be there. What a beautiful flashbang by Exera. The spray a little bit less, but does the job. That's all that matters. MNL is going to be facing off a couple of players. Actually, here's this rotation heading towards B. Surely he's going to call it out to Zimbora. He's going to be expecting something. Bones is already nearly on towards the side. In fact, there's 3 players out there. Zimbora takes out 1. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. He can actually shot on across Cal. And then meanwhile, does drop MNL. And the bomb has been planted by Richards. 2 on 3 after plant. Can Aliquantum finally bring around back on the board? Richards still on that site. And Zimbora is going to shoot through that smoke out. And he will then drop 1 player. And it's going to be a 1v1 situation. As Cal Molotov off that bomb. That's a great molly from Cal, and Nexi doesn't have any sort of smoke to make sure that oh my god, that was so close with the defuse. Cal just in a nick of time clutches that round for Aliquantum. First round on the board for them after that tactical timeout. Yeah, Cal really stepping up when it matters. He's on 8-6. At least doing some damage here for Aliquantum. In the meanwhile, slow paced round for Aliquantum. You got 2 on towards side. A couple of plays around A main. You got Cal again, just lurking around that B side, B area. And well, slowly but surely, they're gonna have to make a move. Nexi again with the op, sitting on top of that green train. Eyes trained towards the A position. As we have some action towards the Ivy. Okay, Exera is gonna flash himself in, but that didn't work out quite well. Nexi misses the shot. That gives Bones a chance, but Nexi with the flick. And spots another player. Zimbora comes in support, shuts down Al. Slots with the op as well. He takes out Snubby and slots yet again on Richards. And there is Nexi with the second one of the round. Shuts down Kyle. What a great performance by the ops. 9-1. That's going to bring Exera still in that 8-round lead. And what a deficit Aliquantum have. That's going to be horrible as well. The Rico is going to be reset. They didn't have a bomb plan at all. This is truly Exera's map. It appears to be a B rush. Zimbora looking to spray down 1. He's done that. Gonna quickly molly. Nope. Decides not to do that just yet. Zimbora with the second frag of the round. And then meanwhile, MNL. Oh no, MNL, he stabs down Cal, but in the process of that, Zimbora did get taken out by Cal, which is rather unfortunate. Still though, 10-1. Bit of style points there. And well, Exera really truly walking away with this one at the moment, especially on that CT side. They're doing rather well. Still no bomb plan for Aliquantum. They just can't seem to break through that defense of Exera they have put up. Looks to be like a setup towards safe for Aliquantum. They are looking around and they're so careful of that push from Ivy as well. Exera, they've been doing that a couple of rounds in. But Nexi's here with the AWP, so is Zimbora with the M4 with a double slots as well. Zimbora mops this one up with that trick. 11-1. And Exera absolutely demolishing Aliquantum right now on their map train. Aliquantum though finally do have some guns again on the board. You can see Al with the AWP. Nexi is going to be looking towards that A main area. And he's been smoked off slightly there from Al. Wow, he wins the scope battle, but Slots shuts down Bones and Zimbora, and meanwhile able to take care of Richards. And Slots, where is he at? He's in fact holding towards that top of the B area, and That's gonna lock down B for sure. That's nearly a guarantee. And meanwhile, okay, Exera pushed around, and Zimbora is gonna make use of that. Shuts down Snubs. And it will be all laughed up to Cal once more. 1v4, bomb all the way at T-spawn. And this is not looking pretty at all for Cal. MNL looking around, and Cal will be able to take out one, but 3 more to find, and that's not gonna happen. Exera will shut him down from the flank. 12-1 your score. And look at the money situation for Exera. It's just absolutely insane. Slots, in fact, was even at maximum money. And, well, Aliquantum gonna be buying up PT50s, hoping to at least get the next round with guns. If they get a bomb plant, that would be great. But right now, I wouldn't even be concerned at this point with money, because you just need rounds. That's all that matters. And oh, Nexi! He's finally gonna get shut down, and that means an awful cow. And Exera is there, rampaging through. Slots coming in as well. Exera is again just wrecking the Aliquantum team. That was quickly picked up by Exera. 13-1 your score. And oh my god, Aliquantum just getting a spanking there. Well, like you said, last round in this half for Aliquantum, they do have a bye, which makes it a little bit more feasible. This time we see Exera again pushing, but this time Kyle is going to be ready for those pushes. Finally I realized, hey, hang on, we should put that up. Just train towards Ivy, because that's what they've been pushing time and time again. And pace being slowed down just a little bit. Aliquantum not want to make any form of moves just yet. Bones and Snubby just waiting for some smokes to come by. In fact, you've only got 2 smokes. That's not a whole lot. You can cover up connector, you can cover up the back trains, but that's about it. So you're gonna have to use these smokes rather carefully. Kalina, meanwhile, doing absolute damage. He shuts down Nexi as well. It's Slot still with the AWP though. That could be a bit of a danger man. Will take out Snubby. Slots as well. On to Cal. It's Zimbora, in fact, that picked up the AWP from Nexi. And Aliquantum, despite having 2 opening kills, they really haven't made any sort of progress. And all the way in spawn is the bomb, which Bones is going to be retrieving now, and probably head towards that B side. I can only assume, as Al just got himself an opening big there. Slots just missed the money shot on Al, which will allow Aliquantum perhaps back into this round. 2 ops. Zimbora is going to get shut down. It's going to be all down to Slots in a 1v3. He is going to get flanked though by Al. Ooh, wow. A bit unfortunate there not to close out the round just yet, but Slots in 5 HP. It is the last round of this half, so Slots is just gonna have to go for it. He is gonna do a 360. You gotta get shut down in the process. It's gonna be 13-2. Aliquantum do pick up that last round, and that might still be some form of hope in getting back into this one. They are gonna be switching towards that CT side. If they win the pistol round, then I'd say maybe. But yeah, Exera, if they take this pistol round, then I really feel it's all but over. Over at the scoreboard, though, let's have a look at that. Zimbora is top fragging, 18 kills and only 6 deaths, as well as Nexi 15 on 5. Okay, Exera on 16-6, Slots on 11-5. MNL not having the best game so far. He's on 6-7, but that's okay. The score is 13-2, so it doesn't really matter. Cal is doing great for Aliquantum. He is the one guy that has put up rounds for the team. He's just sitting on 12 kills, followed by Bones on 8. Anyway, pistol round coming out. We have got 3 armor three players with armor on Exera, and Naxi and Exera will have bought a P250. The smoke and a Molotov on Naxi. For Aliquantum, we have just got Snubby with the kit, and Al already able to take care of Exera early on. However, the push is gonna go towards that B side. Kyle! Big plays by him, shuts down two, and Simbora here trying to make up for it. He pick off one. Bomb in the meanwhile is gonna get planted. It's a 2-on-4 after plant. Can Nexi and, well, in fact, just Simbora 1v4. Let's give a nice little headshot to Bones, but he doesn't fall for it just yet. No, he can't. Bones will shut him down instead. It's gonna be Aliquantum who will stay in the game for a little while. 13-3, and with still 4 players up as well. It's rather nice. Means they don't have to rebuy the armor. Looks like Exera not gonna be forced buying this one up, and rightfully so. They had the bomb down, so that means they can purchase in the next round. They have just bought a couple of upgraded pistols. MNL, of course, with the Deagle, that could be something for him. I've seen him do some crazy stuff with it. MNL looking to make an entry, but oh no, the timing wasn't there for it. And Al will capitalize on that. Sprays down 2 players with the SMG. Simbora though in the flank with that CZ. And 2 players approaching him, but it's not be too strong with the MP7. Next your last man alive. And surely Al. Ooh, Al. He's finally gonna be able to take him out. 13-4. Aliquantum. They still do pick up those first 2 rounds on that CT side. However, now we're gonna have a gun round. Now we're finally gonna see the guns in play for Exera. Although utility rather limited. MNL not having all too much money. He doesn't even have hat armor. Which is a little bit of a shame because you kind of want that against the M4s. It does give you some sort of second chance here. But quick push towards A from Exera. And Bones find himself the first slots, and Naxi with the double. They strike back ferociously as the bomb will get planted on the A side. We have a flank coming in from Kyle, but he's gonna get taken out. Snubby, your last man alive, 1v3. He's gonna pick up the AWP and run for his dear life. Hopefully do the next round better. See the money streets. Oh man, it's horrible for Aliquantum. This is not looking good for them. It's gonna be 14-4, and Snubby, he's also gonna get shut down. And there it is, 14-4. Exera win that gun round quite convincingly as well. And there you have it. Aliquantum are gonna be forced buying into this one, realizing maybe this is a little bit too much to play for in overtime. Let's see if they can work it. I mean, 2 scouts on a map such as Train could be good, but there's a lot of smokes out on the field. There's MNL and slots already having open against him now again. And there are slots to finish this one off. 15-4. That's gonna be map point for Exera. They've got plenty of map points to work with. And yeah, horrible eco situation for Aliquantum. I mean, if they get this round, they might be able to do it, but yet again, let's not hope for too much. Exera have got plenty of toys to play with onto this round. Let's see, Snubby up close with the 5-7 does do some damage here. Kyle as well jumping into the fight, but it's gonna be a 2-for-2 trade at this current moment in time. Bones coming in for the flank should be. Oh no, it's a tag! Finally, Bones! He will shank down Exera, adding injury to insult. And well, bomb's being planted right now towards that B side. Out just around that corner. He does shut down MNLL. And Simbora in a 1v1 now against Bones. Zimbora now on top of that B steps there, and Bones actually gonna Molotov this one off, but Zimbora more than able to Molotov off the bomb side, and well, they switched the map already. God damn it. I suppose it's gonna be 16-4, and Zimbora clutches that round with a beautiful no scope. But yeah. Inferno, your second map. Yeah, they switched the maps too soon. I've told them that, but clearly I haven't been heard. Either way, it's a best of 3. Suppose the teams are gonna perhaps go for a quick drink, quick smoke, or whatever they do. I'm gonna be doing the same, guys, so do stay tuned. I'll let you know when the match does start. I'll keep you on this screen. Aliquantum versus Exera coming up soon again. Second map. First map was 16-4 on Train for those of you just tuned in. So it's looking rather promising for Exera. I've been Rix, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, back live, second map, first map. Obviously, it was 16-4 on train for Exera, for those who just tuned in. Second map, Inferno. Gonna go for the knife round to determine the sites. And, you know, I can figure that Aliquantum will probably want to start CT, but it's not gonna happen because Exera have just won that knife round. And they're gonna be opting to stay. I mean, there's really no reason teams to mess about there. There's a lot of money at stake. The difference between first and second is 3,000 euros. First place, then obviously 4,000 euros. Runner up 1,000. It's kind of a lot of money in comparison to each other. Either way, pistol round. We are gonna go live straight away. Both teams are not buying any sorts of utility except for the decoys on Aliquantum. There's in fact 4 decoys on them, so could be something funny happening here. But what do we see here? Exera already in middle, shuts down 2 players with some lovely headshots and the hat trick. Okay, Exera, what a beautiful opening onto this round. Bones, your last man step, and Sephora did just drop Kale, and Exera being forced to back off here as Bones did just drop his teammate, but there we go. MNL will shut down Bones, and there goes the first round for Exera. Hopefully this is not gonna be just a mirror match of what we've seen on train, and just maybe we'll get an overpass. That would be the decider map. Either way, forced buy for Aliquantum. They obviously didn't get the bomb down. No reason for them to really save this round. Nexi already, or early on, will shut down one with that grenade. But Al will strike back onto Exera. Lots of aggression being shown by Exera on towards Banana. Slots and Post and Bora are out there, but they are going to be opting to fall back, as they did get tagged up a little bit there by the Deagles and by the Tech 9s of Aliquantum. MNL holding rather passively. Slots did still decide to go out on Banana. Could have been a costly mistake, and it surely is, because he did get dropped for his trouble. Aliquantum now opting to go towards A, and Nexi is lying and waits. Takes out 1, takes out 2, but Al finally shuts down Nexi. And looking to go towards that A side, it's going to be MNL, who is all too ready for it. He will drop Richards straight away. It's going to be left up to Al, who is coming from maps. MNL should be able to take care of him, and he will. That's going to be 2-0. That means no bomb plant, no money for Aliquantum. We do see a couple of P250s being purchased. They did do relatively some damage to the economy of Exera, but it's all fine and dandy. They managed to save the rifles. And well, Nexi just on that CZ clearly wants an op in the next round. Quick nades towards that middle area. Ooh, MNL getting a little bit of a dink there, but it's only a Glock, so not too much of damage. Nexi though with the CZ shuts down L, even tags up Richards. And ooh, Nexi should be a little bit careful here there, but a lovely shot onto Richard, nearly connects that headshot as well. On to the next one, but Bones enemy has been dropped. It will be your last man, Cal, with just the Glock. He is that man walking for sure as soon as Simbora will decide to push out. He's got an MP9 that will shred through an unarmored opponent. And Simbora looking for his spray, but it's going to be Slots to shut him down. 3-0. Not even a single kill was given there for Aliquantum. Well, Aliquantum now able to buy some AKs. They don't have all too much ability, but it's all good. They have got 5 sets of smokes, a couple of flashbangs, but look at that, such aggression early on. Naxi is going to be covering his teammate, Exera, who is pushing up, and meanwhile Zimbora did shut down Richard, who was pushing down Banana. Exera finally shut down Bones, but Snubby's going to be there to refrag. Naxi on the prowl, Zimbora, and meanwhile will take care of Snubby. It's already a 1v4 situation for Al. And Aliquantum just can't seem to deal with the pushes from Exera, who are super, super aggressive. Al just lying away and spawn the shutdown slots. 3 more to go for Al. Next scene, meanwhile, pushing up. Take him out. What a beautiful no-scope by Naxi. Good read as well. 4-0. Exera currently walking away with this one yet again. Couple of pistols being bought up. 5 grenades. I like that from Aliquantum. Means they want to do something cheeky. Perhaps nade towards middle. I mean, Naxi and both Exera have been rather aggressive, but looks like Naxi is going to be looking to go down towards Banana. Should be really careful. There's going to be a lot of nades raining now, and it is going to be a big, big bloodbath as Bones with the double deagle shots will open up the side eventually. It's going to be 1v2 for him. Picked up an op as well. Going to be looking to plant that bomb, get some more money in the bank, and will Bones be up for a fantastic round. He's already got himself 2 kills, and will drop MNL. 1 more to go. Exera coming in from Banana. He's going to Molotov him off, and there's Exera to close out the round. 5-0, good effort there from Bones. Has to be said. Exera saving the op as well with that bomb plant and the loser bonus. Aliquantum gonna be more than able to just buy, and they're gonna be able to buy an op as well. Full utility on the board for Aliquantum as well as for Exera. Looks like Naxi is opting to go for that fast pick towards middle. Have to be a little careful there because Al is gonna be opting there, of course, as well. Ooh, what a flick from Naxi, just spot on onto Snubby. He had no chance whatsoever. Exera close by as well. He's gonna check out a smoke and press it once more. K is gonna get obliterated by Exera. Nice flashbang in. Bones! He wasn't flashed, he turned away at the right time and took out that one player, but Zimbora back onto him, and that will still leave Aliquantum with it all to do. Oh, Zimbora being tagged up by Al, nearly getting grenaded down as well. Looks like we have a tactical timeout on our hands after this round by Aliquantum, much needed one, and I think it's the right time to call it out. Now opting to go towards that B side. Slots shut down. Zimbora still playing this rather aggressively. Gonna smoke it off right now. Still, Aliquantum, they do have time to actually rotate towards that A side. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all at this current moment in time. So we have already a player rotated. However, they are gonna be going towards that B side anyway. Ooh, wow! Through the smoke, didn't he? Zimbora shut down. Bomb's gonna get planted by Aliquantum and Al. Ooh, bad mistake. Should not be peeking Naxi here. Richards in that right hand corner over towards B. MNL coming in support as well. The both will look to work together. Find out where that last player is, and MNL has just spotted him. He's gonna spray him down. It's gonna be 6-0. And it really looks like any given time, Exera is really not in danger of losing any sort of rounds. They are keeping calm, keeping steady. And well, Score speaks for itself. Tactical timeout it is. Aliquantum need to sort it out a bit. I mean, Exera, they are super aggressive. We often see peaks from Nexi on middle. We see him push apps. We see some aggression from Exera on banana as well. I mean, when a team is that hyper aggressive on CT, I mean, as a team, that should be some gifted kills here, especially when you have an AWP in play. But it doesn't appear to have an AWP this time on the Aliquantum team slots. Just disconnected. I'm assuming he's having some sort of issues. Perhaps TeamSpeak issues could happen. But let's see, shall we? Alright, there we go. It's unpaused. Still, 6-0, Exera. Doing incredibly well. Aliquantum with their backs against the wall. They haven't really had much of an answer. Owl infected get himself out. But Aliquantum, yeah, they're gonna be playing this one slowly, playing this one carefully. They know Exera. They like to play aggressive early on into the round. And thus far it's been paying off. But look at this, Exera already down on second mid. Is looking to push down Al, but woo! Snubby! Are they able to shut them down? And Al finally will, but the damage already has been done. As Exera, they've got full control over the map really. Nexi did get one, but gonna get traded in and didn't even realize Bones. Didn't even realize Slots was there. So, well, Cal. 1v3. AK to hand. He's got himself the bomb. Got some utility to work with, but I mean, all these players to find, it's going to be tough. Slots will go down, though. That's a key frag. Makes it down to a 1v2. If you can get one more, you can bring it back to a 1-on-1. And MLN, he will go down. Cal, he could possibly still work this one out, but will he expect Zimbora out here? Oh, Zimbora unable to finish that one off, and that could well cost him the round. Will Cal actually rotate towards that B site? Ooh, no. That's not going to happen. Zimbora is going to hear Cal. Cal in Vietnam. Oh, Cal! He clutches the 1v3 and puts Aliquantum finally on the scoreboard. What a play by the man. And, well, if we had more individual players like Cal and Aliquantum, this game would have been a whole lot closer. And what is this? Exera, they hardly have any economy. They're going to be forced buying pistols. And this could well mean that Aliquantum could be coming back into the game. Let's see, Al currently peeking towards Banana. Waiting for those aggressive peaks, and again, yeah, there's Zimbora. He's just gonna show himself, just balls to the walls from Zimbora. He shuts down Al. Slots did go down to Cal again, the danger man. Yeah, like pretty decent position. Nexi will go down, and okay, Exera scrambling to rotate towards the B side. Got himself a deagle. There's gonna be 3 players to contest this side with MLL. Will take care of Richards, but yeah, okay, Exera, that man walking. MLL picked himself up an 1v3. Can he pull off the clutch? It's gonna be an after plant as well. No kit to him. And MNL approaching from Banana looks like he's going to be backing off as well. Save that up. As I'm not even sure if they can actually buy in the next round. I don't know. Could possibly drop one. We'll probably drop that up to Nexi. Nexi should probably drop an M4. Maybe you'll have a couple players buy CZ instead then. Either way, Aliquantum, pick up that second round. It doesn't look all too bright. Nexi's got 6k. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they gotta buy some more ops. Not sure if this is the right call to do here. An ump from Simbora slots will buy a deagle, so definitely force buy for Exera. And again, if Aliquantum, if they take this round, then we'll be able to string perhaps 2 more rounds altogether. Because that really is going to break the economy of Exera, especially with those 2 ops. Snubby already out there. M&L. Ooh, there we go. That's a free and gifted kill for Snubby. Still though, Aliquantum, not really sure what they're going to be doing here, as they're kind of still split across the map. Nexi with the op. Could be facing Bones anytime soon. He's going to make his way forward. Let's see if Nexi is going to be able to hit that shot. In the meanwhile, Aliquantum still have firm control over Banana. Nexi misses the shot. It's going to give Aliquantum a second chance, perhaps. Simbora at the ump. The bomb is making its way towards Banana, so... And this is definitely the right place for Aliquantum to go. Look at this. Slots has got himself a deal, and Simbora is in fact rotating back towards the A side, and Slots is going to get shut down. It's going to be all towards the B side, and oh yeah, Simbora bites very lonesome. He's not going to be able to stop this spawn from happening. Snubby's going to shut him down, and yeah, Exera and Nexi should probably be saving what they can. It's a big investment to lose that M4 and Nexi, despite they will not be able to purchase in the next round. 6-3 is going to be your score, and Aliquantum slightly coming back into this one. So far, I don't see much of the Aliquantum players pushing too much. Well, Snubby is looking towards CT, but I think it's wise for them to actually build up an economy instead, rather than going for those kills. Either way, 6-2 your score. There's a 3-round lead still for Exera, but that might change anytime soon. MLL picking up a Zeus. And on a map such as Inferno, you can actually quite use it. In apps, plenty of opportunities to actually Zeus someone. Aliquantum, either way, setting themselves up for a slow approach, making sure nobody's actually pushing down towards second mid like they've done in those first 6 rounds. Nexi with the op on towards the B side. MNL has been dropped with that Zeus. Simbora strikes back onto Bones, and he will pick up an AK. Doesn't have any armor though, which is rather unfortunate. With his Zeus. Simbora. Nope. Not gonna happen against an armored opponent. Richards will shut him down. Ooh, Slotsy's gonna get caught off guard there by Richards, who just pushes out, and Nexi's gonna get shut down as well. That's an op over there. And well, okay, Exera, your last man alive, finally gets rid of Cal. 2 more on that side. Ooh, that jump, that cost him 6-4. However, Team Exera gonna be able to buy now. Okay, Exera could potentially line up, but not electing to do so. Instead, an M4 with full-on utility maxed out on it. Let's see, Al. He's not watching the cross with it all. That could have been a nice chance to actually shut down one early on from Exera, who were crossing towards short. Again, sort of standard setup from Aliquantum. We've seen Exera, they're playing a little bit reluctant, they're not as confident as they were before. They've clearly been punished by Aliquantum eventually. And Snubby and Cal lying in wait. See how the B defenses are. Slots boosted up. Zimbora will have a crossfire with slots. And action from Bones. Okay, to fake that A approach, but Snubby, he's gonna get mollied out. And oh no. Naxi onto Al. This is it's not looking good for Aliquantum in this round. 3 players remain. They're gonna have to make a move towards the B site because the time is running out as well. Slots should be ready. There we go. Richard's gonna drop the bomb. And Slots gonna peek out. Will get shut down eventually. But there's Exera to mop this one up. 7-4 you score. Exera finally have brought around back on the board. And more importantly, they stayed alive with 4 members. Either way, Aliquantum did have 4 rounds in a row, so still have plenty of money to purchase. Nexi will have the AK, still no ops. A little bit more of an aggressive play by Slots and Zimbora over at Banana. More of your typical Exera play. They're going to be backing off now. Wasted a little bit of time. Wasted a little bit of utility on the ends of Aliquantum to clear that out. There's a flashbang from Snowy, but he flashes himself. If only there was a player from Exera, he would have been so dead. Exera is going to get a kill onto Bones there. It's a nice early kill. Richard's laying down some fire. He's been tagged up himself, in fact. In the meanwhile, Snubby over towards B has just spotted Zimbora, but yeah, oh, it's not even Slots who's gonna finish him off. It's Zimbora instead. 3 on 5. Al will find himself one opening, but it's MLL to have himself a double. Al will shut down MLL. And it is going to be Al to look to plant that bomb, get some more money in the bank, perhaps the next round. Looks like he's actually going to fake as Nexi comes around from A short. And now that opportunity to plant has faded away as Slots will shut down Al. Al did take out 1, but there's just too many CTs to deal with. 8-4. And again, still 2 players alive. That's decent. Aliquantum gonna be going for a pistol armor, not having all too much money on their hands in this current moment in time. Ooh, Nexi, I thought that was spot on, but the action is gonna be happening over at that B site, and Slot's gonna get taken out. Zimbora shuts down Kyle and also roasting Bones, and Nexi on the flank being shut down. This could allow for a rotation towards A, but Exera is gonna make his way towards the A side. Hopefully, put a stop to that. Richards and Snubby. I like this idea. They're actually trying to cut off Zimbora, who's now looking towards CT, and this is just purely a matter of timing. In fact, he's now opting to go back towards library. And Exera, we just spotted a glimpse of what he's going to be calling it out. What a beautiful headshot by Exera. Drops Richard and a second. So controlled by Exera. 9-4. That makes your score. Didn't mean it like that. But that's a 5-round lead currently for Exera. Out, upping towards middle. Again, aggressive play from Zimbora and both slots and Banana early on. Ooh, Zimbora nearly getting caught off guard. Luckily his teammates close by as well. But a lot of damage already being dealt by the grenades of Exera and Aliquantum. Looking over the map, Bones again are going to be lurking around the apps. Aliquantum currently looking to take Banana control, but seems to be a little bit struggling with it. Snubby, in fact, on 2 HP. So far, so good. Slots ready and waiting as well. Zimbora waiting for those T's to strike at any given moment in time. And Snubby is going to make his way in. Slots going to shut him down. And rotation happening now towards the A side. Aliquantum clearly thinking that Exera potentially have rotated towards that B side, but no. Nexi. Middle. Bit of spray through the smoke. Exera is going to get shut down. MLL will get himself one frag, and there's Nexi with the double and the triple for Nexi. He closes out the round and picks up an AWP in the process. That's 10-4 your score. Very well played by him. And yeah, that's trouble for Aliquantum last round. They can't really afford any AKs except for Richards. And, well, they're just going to have to buy what they can. 10-4 is quite the massive lead. If they pick up another round, then Aliquantum, I'll definitely give them a shot. Since CT side is the more favorite side. And, ooh, ML taken care of early on into this game by Richards. So far, they're going to be rotating back towards that B side. And, my god. Slots, one of the attempting to get boosted. Let's hope these players are not getting caught off guard here. A molly kill from Zimbora. As Zimbora looking to do even more damage. Hat-trick from Zimbora. It is all left up to Bones. 1v4. Kyle has shown us how to do it. In fact, that was a 1v3, but still. Let's believe for the sake of that. Bones gonna make a lot of noise. Maxi surely gonna be there? No? But luckily Exera is there. 11-4 your score. Over at the scoreboard, Exera, both Zimbora sitting on 16 kills, followed by Nexi on 15, Slots on 7, MNL on 8. On the Aliquantum side, Bones on 12, Al on 10, Cal on 8. He has had a fantastic round though. Like the first round that Aliquantum had was really due to Cal, and then they stringed the 3 more rounds together, so very well played by him. Snubby on 6 and Richards on 5. Let's see if Aliquantum will be able to win that all-important pistol round. They're down a map, remember. They've lost 16-4 on train to Exera. And Exera just need 5 more rounds, and then they are 4,000 euros richer. Let's see how this one is going to work out. Al with the kit. Kill. Did buy some utility and a P250. MNL is the man who bought the utility on the hands of Exera. Bit of B stack. 3 players on towards the B side for Aliquantum early on. That's something you see quite often. Slots. Nice little headshot in the end there onto Richard. Simbora onto Bones. Simbora's gonna keep on pushing there, and will find himself that second one as well. And well, that pistol round is not gonna go into the favor of Aliquantum so far. They do have a kit though, so they will definitely opt to go for that retake, obviously. But yeah, Snobby is being taken care of by Slots. Owl did a headshot. Oh, what a headshot from Owl! Nearly flicks around. Gets another one. But no, not to be. Zimbora Slots to deal with, and it's Zimbora who proves to be too strong with the hat trick. 12-4 will be the score. And Slots going to be perching up an AK. We do have a couple of Mac 10s being purchased as well. Another Mac 10, in fact, by ML. And an XC will also get himself a Mac 10. This will definitely indicate that they want to do some sort of quick pushes. All these nades going to be raining down towards middle. Look at this. The teams are just avoiding each other. Exera will find themselves an empty B site. Aliquantum will have no idea currently where these players are, but finally will. Bombs be planted. 5-on-5 after plant. Don't see that very often. As the SMGs will be put to good use. Saying that though, Nexi's been taken care of, and Slots with the AK. He really shouldn't be pushing this. He should not be losing that AK. MNL onto L. Slots pushing for it. Well, that works. Yeah, shuts down two, in fact. Cal, your last man alive. Exera just quickly looking over if there's no ninja defuse happening, which there isn't. It will be 30-4. Brilliant round by Exera. I get what Aliquantum were doing. It was a risk and it didn't pay off. Exera also did do a little bit of risky stuff by pushing down towards Banana, because for the same reason, Aliquantum could have just naded down towards Banana, and then it could have been a whole different story, but it wasn't to be. Still though, going into the third round of the second half of the map, it will be another mirror, and oh my god, Exera is gonna get pushed in the back, and ML will have to force back 4 players. They're all flashed. ML, we're not just 1 but 2. Slots will shut down Bones, and it's all down to L. 7 HP, looking to run away, not feed those SMGs, I suppose. But either way, 14-4 Exera. They've got themselves a massive lead. No, he might get a kill on Slots. Nope. No, good try. 4 HP on Slots, either way. 14-4, massive economy for Exera. However, Aliquantum are going to be scrambling what they can. They've got some M4s, they got an AWP on Al. Let's see what Al is going to be able to do with it. Al. Nice peek there on Slots. Important frag to have that one early on. Could it be Aliquantum? That one's trying back a little bit. Richards being flashed up. MNL not really properly checking the position. And oh, Exera is going to catch him off when he's reloading. Al in the meanwhile getting himself the second frag round, but Exera as well. The bomb though, in middle. And they have yet to retrieve it. Exera, I like the idea. He wants to go towards apps and then try and make a sort of flank happening. Zibora, that was not something you should have done. Al with the third frag of the round. Exera 1v3. In fact, he could go for the ace here. He's got himself 2 kills already. Aldo will be tough to deal with. There's going to be 2 players, in fact. This is going to be very, very difficult for Exera. Cal here holding a bit of an angle. Did he not spot? Oh, Cal's going to get shut down, and Exera will have an opportunity in this round. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. He has to make a move at some point, but Al's going to peek him down. And that will be 14-5. Aliquantum will stay in the game for now. But a lot of damage was done by Exera. And with only 2 players alive, that's not great. Either way, Exera will have, of course, again, enough money to purchase up. Out, quick peek towards middle, being flashed up and being forced back. Exera looking to gain control yet again over his apps. Lots of aggression being shown there. Nexi opening it up as well. And, ooh, Exera there with the frag of the Richards. The A side is all but lost as Zimbora drops Snubby with the AK shot to the head. And it's Kyle and Bones. 2-on-5 after plan. Seems like they're gonna be saving what they can, hoping to